Welcome to 535. My name is Brody Mullins. One of the unique things about the 535 is we talk to the movers and shakers behind legislation on Capitol Hill. Today we've got Matt Johnson and Brian Crawford. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
So tell us about how you guys use the media and how often you guys are up on Capitol Hill trying to talk to lawmakers or talk to staff.
Capitol Hill is where we do our business for the most part. When we're not working the executive branch, we are here working all 535 members, both sides of the aisle.
Brian?
Same for us. I represent the beer industry. There's a brewery in every single congressional district, and so we want to make sure that both sides of the aisle know the economic importance of beer.
And how much is your work done on Capitol Hill versus back in people's districts?
Equally both. We have lobbyists and contract lobbyists like Matt that come up here and represent our industries. Our brands have their own lobbyists, but we spend a lot of time back in the district allowing members of Congress to meet voters. Our workers are their constituents, and they want to know those issues. It's a huge part of our role.
And Matt, I know you like staying behind the scenes yourself, but how do you use the media to get your clients' messages out there?
Yeah, so for our clients, it's really important that they are in the news when they need to be and not in the news when they don't need to be. And so, it really depends upon the issue, depends upon, just how salient we need them to be out there.
Being a prominent Capitol Hill staffer, how important was it for you to get your member out in the media themselves, and how hard was it to do that?
Yeah, I think, as you said, for senators, they pretty much have to fight off microphones. For House members, they need to make news, and sometimes it's bringing issues to them that can help them connect with their constituents.
And give us the House perspective on that one.
Certainly a lot more difficult for a rank and file House member to get media coverage. Our comm shop worked extra to try to get the members out in front. They would generate, as Matt said, they would try to generate media, whether it was legislation or something that they were doing for back at home. We would proactively reach out to our local press, our TV, our print, and make sure that they knew about it. So it was a harder job on the House side, but certainly an important role.
As a House member, are you even trying to get on national media, or is that lost?
I think it's, if you're a chairman, a ranking member, if you're covering a key committee. My bosses one was on appropriations, another was on judiciary. They were taking on some pretty prominent issues, and so they were able to generate some news media. Oftentimes they didn't want it though. If it was a controversial issue, you want to keep your head down. I was up here during Obamacare, the rise of the Tea Party. It was fascinating. You would go to town halls where normally a town hall would have 15 people and it would have thousands of people. So it was sort of the rise of social media, the rise of the Tea Party, all these confluence of factors where the media really were driving the agenda, and the members were sort of being swept into it.
So who was the hardest lawmaker to track down to get in front of?
So my Democratic colleagues, we're a bipartisan firm, my Democratic colleagues will say Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, not because she is so in demand, which I think she is, but because she doesn't take meetings with lobbyists.
What about for the beer industry?
Beer is a bipartisan, nonpartisan issue, and generally speaking, members like to get together over a cold beer. I wish they would do it a little bit more, so we're working on that.
Well, thanks for joining us on 535.